The current problem we're facing now is a government out of control, and many Americans are bewildered. They're losing their homes, their jobs, the economy is awful. Constitutional and civil liberties are under constant attack. But now is not the time to relent and go away. There's a lot of things the average American can do. We just have to be persistent. No politician, no president, no congressman, no judge can do what you can do as an average citizen if you work together. It's the old African proverb that one ant can actually drive an elephant crazy. Supposedly if an ant crawls up into an elephant's snout, the elephant can't get it out. Just imagine if an army of ants run up the bureaucracy, the snout of the bureaucracy, what you can do. So I think there's some things you can do, and these are all set forth in my book, A Change Manifesto, and let me give you a few of them. There are, I think, 11 key ideas. One is get educated. That means knowing your rights, the Bill of Rights. Most Americans haven't even read the Constitution. If you're not educated, you can't take action. Get involved, and get involved in local community affairs. Go to your local zoning committee meetings, go to your local school board meetings, and demand on a national level, and I'm using the word demand, that your politicians listen to you. Send them emails, phone calls, bug them to death to get them to respond to a complaint you may have. Get organized. Even if it's your next door neighbor who has the same views, the person across the street, your friends, develop a website, communicate with one another. Again, be an army of ants. Be creative. There was a group of gentlemen in one city who were upset that the police were not investigating sexual assault cases in their neighborhood. So they put on high heels and walked across the city. It drew national attention, and all of a sudden the police were interested in doing an investigation. So be creative. Use the media. The media is a great tool because what the media will do is it will publicize your efforts. Use the media. Start BRUSHFIRES for Freedom. One person at a city planning meeting with a sign is considered a weirdo. 3 is considered a movement. Politicians understand numbers. Use numbers. Take action. Always take action. That's another important step that you can take. Be forward-looking. That means just educating your neighbors and especially young people about what you do so they can carry on the battle. Develop fortitude. Martin Luther King is a great example. He refused to be put off. He even went to jail to protect his freedoms and his fellow African Americans. If you don't have the fortitude to do those kind of things, find someone that does and back them. Be selfless and sacrificial. The battles are tough, the battles are long. Once you enter into the area that you're going to be a freedom fighter, know one thing, it's going to take sacrifice, and you're going to have to ramp down your ego and join together to fight the common foe. And last of all, remain optimistic and keep hope alive. We still have our rights, we still have our Constitution. It's up to us, we the people, to make sure that we keep them. You can remain optimistic, but you have to fight. And that's where optimism comes from. And so it boils down to one basic thing, what I'm trying to say to you. In controlling our so-called government out of control, you have to take action as the average citizen. In other words, take the advice of Mahatma Gandhi, who said, we need to be the change we wish to see in the world. Now, I have more detailed information on all these points in a commentary that I've written on our website at rutherford.org. I urge you to go there and get educated, take action.